All right, so I've just stepped in the front door. This is the living area. As you can see, they vaulted the ceiling, so it does give it a nice open and bright feel. Lots of light from the windows. Got real hardwood floors throughout, which is great. They're getting very good at those laminate products nowadays, but you gotta love a real hardwood floor. So as I'm sure you saw from the pictures, very neutral paint colors, very bright and open. I was here yesterday in the afternoon and it was just as bright, so it gets sun throughout the day, which is nice. You've got your dining room through here, also with the vaulted ceiling and the French doors to the back porch. Little chair rail in here. Definitely a good enough size for a bigger table. This is a 4-person table, but you've got tons of space to put something bigger in here and still have a china cabinet. And you have a little baker's rack. Down this way are the bedrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the kitchen. The kitchen has a regular 8-foot ceiling. Not quite as bright in here because you do have the cover of the screen porch, but still quite lovely. Granite countertops, stainless appliances, white shaker cabinets, electric stove, and a decent amount of counter space. It's kind of like a wide galley style kitchen, but it flows nicely. And then you've got kind of your pantry area here. So good cabinet space. The floors here, there's 2 kind of different floors. They may have put these in afterwards, not sure, but it's not really a stark contrast between the 2. They actually complement each other pretty well. Usually I don't like that, what I call Frankenstein flooring, but these are both just nice, natural, rich wood products. So I believe this is the washer dryer. Yeah. And they have included this in the sale because they fit so nicely in there, I believe, stacked up like that, and you would have to have a stacked unit. Here's a linen closet, nice and deep. Great storage there. To the left here, you have the hall bath with a nice big vanity, cultured marble top, tile, like marble tile flooring, and cast iron tub, tile all the way to the ceiling, which I like to see. It's the mark of a good tiler. Commode. So this is a pretty big space. Lots of elbow room. Just 1 sink, but plenty of counter space. Here's probably the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. It's a great size. You'll notice as I'm walking through that the windows are vinyl, so those have been replaced at some point. Replaced the older, probably inefficient wood windows. So that's really nice. You've got a closet in this room, obviously, since it's a bedroom. Pretty deep little closet with rods on the sides and shelves in the middle. So pretty standard size for this age home. Maybe a little bigger, actually. Here's the bedroom that I was telling Britta about. This is the biggest bedroom of the 3, but it is not the master. I think they might be using it as the master because they've got a king-size bed in here. But if you had 2 kids sharing a room, this would be a great room for that. And I know that that's a possibility. So also a nice size closet in here. Looks like he's been banished to this closet and maybe a little of her stuff too. You know, these older houses, they did not generally believe in large master suites or large closets. But these are pretty good size considering the age of the home. So this room to the left here is what you would probably use as a master, unless you just wanted to kind of juggle things around. This one has the ensuite bath with the walk-in shower. Let me get a light on here. And the vanity And tile floor, black and white tile. And again, the subway tile all the way to the ceiling. Got kind of a little bump out here. They've got a couple of dressers. I believe this is a full-size bed, but you could absolutely fit a queen because you've got all that wall space. So you could center a queen on either wall, I would think, and have 2 nightstands. And then here is, they've taken the door off of this closet. That is probably the smaller of all the closets, and it's in the master. So, let's get a good feel for the size of this room, kind of standing in this little bump out. It's got recessed lighting in the ceiling. It's not the biggest of the rooms, but it's still a good size room. So we'll head back down the hall through the archway, and we'll check out the screen porch in the backyard. This is an awesome space that would just be, you know, an additional room. Since in Charleston, much like Florida, you can use these outdoor rooms like 9 months out of the year. They have the ceiling vaulted out here as well. Ceiling fan, lots of light. Very nicely done porch. I'm not sure if this is Trex or what, but it's kind of that rot-proof decking material, which is quite nice. Over here you've got your condenser for the AC, and your water heater will be in that metal box. And then here is the whole kind of side yard and backyard. Step out so you can see it without the screens filtering. I'm gonna grab a key to the shed, because that's a really nice big shed. It's about the size of a 1-car garage. Just to give you kind of a view of the entire backyard. It's a little shady back here. I don't know if they have a dog and maybe that's why grass isn't growing here, but it seems to be doing pretty well elsewhere. This might just be the shadiest spot. It might get shade all day, whereas some of these other parts of the yard may get sun depending on, you know, what time of day it is and where the sun is. So let me grab a key for the shed. We'll take a little look at that. I'll be right back.